Triggly Elon Musk lost it over MAGA people angry with him that he supports H-1B visas. And he started just banning the hell out of people. Ban, ban, ban all over Twitter. NBC News reports, Elon Musk accused of censoring conservatives on X who disagree with him about immigration. Is that the free speech that Elon promised he would bring to Twitter when he bought it and made it X? At least 14 conservative accounts said that they had been revoked their blue verification badge, cutting them off from a variety of features. The accounts were still active, but without access to monetization. Others say that they have been banned altogether. For example, Politico reports far-right activist Laura Loomer claims she was suspended on X by Elon Musk. The provocateur said the Republican Party needs to have an honest conversation about big tech influence over MAGA. There is an anti-technocratic wing of MAGA. Laura Loomer is part of it, so are many others. They don't like the idea that technocrat, tech billionaire Elon Musk is going to show up and all of a sudden upend what they thought Trump was going to do. And so they have gone to war. But Laura Loomer says they banned me. Elon suspended me. This is a reminder about principles. The principle of free speech, the principle of Twitter as a free speech platform, which I've told you is a bogus statement. If the primary impetus for a platform is free speech, it's usually one of two situations. One, it's only really about the speech that you like. And as soon as you don't like it, it's no longer about free speech. Or number two, it's about creating a venue where horrible, usually racist, sexist, xenophobic views can be exposed without consequence. Because if it weren't for one of those two things, why would you even bring this up? Platforms are platforms and they have terms of service. It's not a free speech platform. It's a platform. And people are allowed to speak unless they violate terms of service. That's the way it always works. But every time I hear this is primarily a free speech platform for people to regain the speech that's been taken from them, it's typically, just in my experience, it's typically people who are really desperate to say some of the most vile things and have no consequences whatsoever. That is what X became. I would get targeted by overt anti-Semitic threats. I'd report them. 15 minutes later, I get an email. We investigated this, David. We found it doesn't actually violate our terms and conditions. But Laura Loomer expressing that she doesn't like Elon's view on H-1B, it may well be rooted in xenophobia. That's why Laura Loomer may not like it. I don't deny that. But just saying, I don't like this perspective. And she gets suspended on the supposed free speech platform. As usual, the principle that they claim to support, free speech, even speech we don't like. And there is no bigger snowflake on this issue than Elon Musk, who is reportedly mass unverifying and even suspending, temporarily in some cases, people who have a different view than his. Free speech for some, but not for all. Free speech depending on your opinion. That's the real MAGA. Did you know that countless commercial databases and people search sites are storing your personal information? Anyone, from an employer to a former partner, can use these platforms to get details about your online presence, your home address, phone number, email, license plate, family members, financial information, even political views. Europe has laws that offer some protection, but in the US, the data is widely accessible. Even the FBI will buy this information from companies to spy on people without a search warrant. Our sponsor, Incogni, provides a solution. It takes just seconds to sign up, and Incogni will send removal requests to all of the major data brokers, legally compelling them to get rid of your data. Incogni keeps you informed throughout the process. You'll get real-time updates, who has complied, which ones are still pending. They'll handle follow-ups, they'll handle appeals on your behalf, and this will save you hundreds of hours. Very few people have the time or resources to do this on their own. This service can also reduce the number of spam calls and emails you get, since many solicitors and scammers get your information from these very same sources.
Go to incogni.com/Pacman and use the code Pacman for 60% off. The link is below.